How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Legion League. It is Saturday morning, 9 a.m. We are currently in Act 2. I have not yet beaten the Veil Lord, and I'm excited to play. On the way here, I think last time I left off somewhere, maybe at the Veil of Ruins or something like that, or maybe even the Wetlands. But on the way to the caverns, I ended up picking up a couple unique items that really helped out. I think I'm already on limb split, according to last video, but I did pick up these gloves, Flesh and Spirit Iron Scale Gauntlets, and essentially it gives me attack speed and Rampage. Rampage is really cool since if you get a certain number of kills, you get buffed, and then you get attack faster and you move faster and things like that. So it's actually really nice. I switched up my microphone actually. Let me lower the gain a little bit. I switched up the microphone just so because someone was saying, the voice wasn't loud enough, but now I'm concerned maybe it's too loud. I'm gonna turn up the game volume a bit to maybe balance it out, because I noticed last time, like...
What do you want? What do you want?
Well, that seems okay.
Keep your wits about you.
And then what about the sound effects volume? Turn that up a little bit too.
Make it fun.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Okay, that's alright. And then, yeah, so I got these gloves, Rampage, and kills grant an additional Veil Soul if you have Rampage recently, which means, we can use our Veil Double Strike maybe a little bit more often. Normic Storm, Strap Boots, so these have a buttload of movement speed, which is why I picked it up. Early on, having movement speed is great, so I feel really fast actually. 20% increased movement speed, and then when we're on full energy shield we get another 20%. So if we're not fighting anything and we're just chilling out, we have a lot, 40% increased movement speed, so that's really good. Alright, let's get into it. Hold on, I need to change my... Alright, sorry, I needed to change some settings over on my side. So, the caverns, this has to be the way, right? So, I'm really liking, the current build. One thing I did notice, though, is, like, where am I gonna fit all of these gems? I currently have Dash, but I kind of want to have Leap Slam as well, so I can have, like, consistent movement. Like Dash is really nice, and it looks cool too. It's something I wanted to keep around, but Leap Slam I want to use it more consistently. Like Dash has a cooldown, and a lot of the other movement skills that were introduced in the past never had that cooldown. So I really would like to go back and pick up Leap Slam, or Whirling Blades wouldn't work, but maybe Shield Charge when they eventually do switch over to Sword and Board. But, like, there's no slots for it. That's the concern, right? So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I guess I just wait until I get more slots. But later on, I'm gonna need even more skills. The plan is to play, like, a minion champion. And I would imagine that playing a minion champion involves having raised zombies and some links on that too. So that's probably going to take up all my helmet slots, because the helmet's probably going to be like a +1 or +2 minion helmet until you get like a bone helmet, I guess. And then I'm probably going to go dominating blows as well. So that's more slots. I'm really liking my damage so far actually. With the weapon upgrade I had, things are looking a lot better. Now, with regards to the league, I'm actually really enjoying myself. I don't know how much... Oh, nice. I don't know how much of the League mechanics I'm actually experiencing. Can these splinters drop from anybody? From the looks of it, you can, right? Just when you get to a certain level, they start dropping these splinters. Sweet. Oh. Minion damage. Does minion damage work on... There's a multiplier, right? 1.3? That's quite a lot. Where is Herald of Purity? This one. Herald of Purity is spell herald minion. So yeah, you could attach minion damage to it. I probably won't. I'll probably support them with like auras and stuff instead. Just because I'm a champion. So knowing that, I should probably think about whether I want to... Well, I have two choices. Either I support them with auras, or I increase my own damage. But I'm gonna have a lot of minions, right? I'm gonna have Dominating Blow. I'm gonna have Herald of Purity. I still can't decide whether I need to include zombies on this character. I think if I were playing a Guardian... If I were playing a Guardian, maybe I would want to have zombies, but I don't know about a duelist. It does make sense, though, you know, just having extra meat shields. Anyways, if I don't go auras, there's like a lot of auras that you need to, like a lot of mana you need to reserve anyways, because you need to reserve mana for physical damage. I think there's a physical damage aura, which would be huge. There's also like the impale stuff, which is very important as well. And then there's also Flesh and Stone, which is reserving a lot too. From what I read online, all of that together reserves like 90% or something. So maybe I just can't. Actually, if I'm gonna reserve that much anyways, I might as well go to some aura nodes and then reduce the reservation and increase the effect, right?
I can't do this just yet.
Ow. Ow, that... Whoa, that dude has like insane cleave AoE. Did you see that? You know, someone clip that one. I know that this isn't Twitch, but clip it. What was that? Yeah, I really wish I had Leap Slam right now. Oh, I got a cough. I gotta move away from the mic because of the new mic switch. The wife's a little sick today, so there's a possibility that I have to be, you know, back and forth. You know, I might have to leave this or walk away for a bit every now and then. So excuse me if I do that. I mean, I'll be honest, I've been doing a lot of just off-stream leveling with this character, but I didn't want to progress further for multiple reasons. One, you know, I didn't want to progress without recording it, but sometimes I'd be playing and I just can't record it. You know, either because it's late in the night, I'm just not feeling it, or I only played for like 10 minutes, right? Like sometimes I find myself with 10 extra minutes and I just hit a couple mobs and then log off, and then 30 minutes later I have more time. Okay, hit a couple mobs and log off. That's basically, that's my life now. So I actually made a backup character. I think I'm gonna be trying out like a sweep marauder on my backup. I've been thinking about making a sweep character for a long time, and I heard they made some changes to staves as well, so I'm actually gonna give that a try, and if it's good, maybe I'll make a video about it. But otherwise, yeah, this is gonna be my main YouTube character. Not that I have the luxury of having multiple characters, but you know. Alright, this is probably where I use Veil Double Strike. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, there's a crafting recipe. Gimme. Wow, that was extremely easy. 2-stone ring could be good. It's not.
A duel like no other. I think I'm starting to like this ring class.
Okay, so now is the level where you can start getting 4 links. Oh, so I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, let's identify. Wow. 31 to 83 damage on a one-hander? But that one has +1 to gems. It's still stronger, probably, if I had to guess. Yeah. Oh, I lost my Herald of Purity. Oops. Alright, let's look at the items when we actually get back to town. Alright, nice. I didn't think that would be very difficult. I'll keep this in the stash. It's a pretty good weapon. Ooh. Decent gloves too, but
Return.
the rampage is pretty good right now. It's making me pretty happy. So I do want to level this minion support gem, minion damage support. I don't care about this thing anymore. I guess I'll put this in the guild stash, just in case somebody needs it.
Keep your
Maybe Jimmy will want it later.
Kind. Farewell.
Okay, so I do have crafting available, but I don't know if I want to use currency on it right now, especially since my character is doing really pretty well. Now in the past, this is probably where you start hitting sort of defensive walls. Like, I haven't been working on my elemental resistances at all, really. And typically in Act 3 is when they start hitting pretty hard elemental-wise. But ever since the Fall of Oriath patch, where... Oh, game? Wow, what just happened? Yeah, ever since the Fall of Oriath patch, I think they scaled back the damage a little bit on this act, so I'm not as worried. I remember getting destroyed by like those alchemists way back in time. The fire alchemists. Cheap construction. This would have been really good during Synthesis flashback when I was playing my Trapper. Trappers are actually really interesting now. I don't know how good they were, but I thought they were pretty good. If it wasn't for the fact that melee is like so interesting this league, I would have gone for a Trapper again. It's been so long since I played one too. There was like a lot of stuff that I didn't know about it anymore. Man, I'm still so slow at clearing these. Definitely I need a movement skill to make up for it. Very good loot though. Like a Regal Orb? That's pretty good. It's deceptively good. Because Regals are pretty rare, I think. Okay. Basically, I think I have one more orb slot to do something. Because I have not one more skill slot. But I don't even have sockets right now. Yeah, I don't. Where was I headed? Right, I was going through the minion. So I'm gonna go through this minion stuff. I could take Spiritual Command. I probably should. And I get increased attack speed, right? And then I go across, grab some life here, go like this, go down, grab the minion wheel, and now I really do have the option of grabbing aura stuff. But I don't know. I didn't really plan it out, so I don't know how many points I'm gonna have left at the end of the day. That's my concern.
Now you
Watch yourself. Bye.
Why are you still standing there?
Stay out of.
Okay.
Our paths.
Let's go. Let's go. I hope the sound is okay this time around. Someone mentioned at around episode 3 that that the sound was a little messed up. So I tried to fix it using software on 4 and 5, but this episode going forward, and I think this is 7, maybe 6 or 7. I actually switched microphones to something that's a little bit more, you know, it catches a little bit more sound. I originally switched to the other one because on the days where, you know, there's a lot of background noise, I don't want to catch that. Like, this microphone literally catches everything. So, you know, when the wife is watching TV or something, it'll be real loud. I'm just gonna let you know. So we're gonna see how that sounds. You get a lot of currency every time. Every time you fight one of these Legion packs, you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least an Alk. No, that's not where I want to go. Okay, let me reward myself with a sip of tea right there. Morning tea? It sounds pretty good.
I can't do this just yet.
Mana is starting to become a problem. I do have Rallying Cry, which mitigates my mana issues for a bit longer. But all it's doing is kicking the can down the road, right? It doesn't solve the innate issue that, you know, I don't have enough mana regen or I don't have enough mana leech. And popping Rallying Cry every now and then, I guess it's something to get used to. Like, it's okay, but it's not the best method. Early on, though. Early on, I guess it doesn't matter. You just do what you can. I actually really like the early game in Path of Exile because a lot of times you're just adapting to what you have. You know, there's really no solid build to follow because early game is pretty random. So you just do whatever works, right? Like, you're never gonna get the right slots, the right sockets, the right gems. Or maybe gems is gonna be fine, but you know, the right stats on your gear. So you just kind of make do with what you have. Like, if I try to roll mana regen on my rings or something, the next good ring I get, and it doesn't have mana regen, I'm back to square one, right? Whereas later on in the game, it takes a little bit longer before you switch items, so you can be a little bit more considerate about it. So you end up having to use skills and passive skills, trying to make up for your deficiencies. I think I'm just gonna blast through this. I don't think I have all that much HP regen actually, so I could probably. Oh yeah, I can't survive those fires. Wow. How do I have so little regen? I'm so weak. If I actually fought a boss that can kick my butt, I definitely wouldn't be able to survive. I should probably look to get some leech. Leech or regen. Attack damage with one-handed weapons. Attack damage with two-handed. So that's one way of doing it. There's no leech up here, so really that's my only choice. 0.4% of attack damage leeches life. So I can grab like three nodes like this. Or I can really just grab one node. Yeah, I wouldn't get the damage, but I'm gonna probably go to attack skills eventually. With one-handed weapons. I'm not gonna stick to two-handed forever. So I feel like getting these nodes would kind of be a waste. And just one node gives me 0.4%. I don't know, it's not worth it. Maybe I'll just stick to like life regen. It's like more useful on a overall basis. Ooh, what is that? Alright, I'm only looking for the reward chests and stuff. What is this guy? Oh, an incubator. Wait a second. What happened to my previous incubator? I totally forgot about it. Another splinter, nice. I think I sold my previous axe that had an incubator on it. Alright, this time though. Am I gonna be really gonna be using limb split the entire time? Let's put the incubator on this thing, because I can kind of see myself using these boots for a while.
That somber expression doesn't
Crafting
become
recipe.
those fetching features at all. Cheer up and dance with me. Harder than that.
Alright.
Enough of this.
Veil double strike. That was easy. Okay, now I gotta remember not to sell this thing. Already 11 kills. We're well on our way. Okay, pride, right? Nearby enemies take at least 15% more physical damage, raising up to 30% as they stay in the aura. And then Dread Banner. You have chance to impale. I think these are the two that I want. Yeah. So Pride.
General Gravicius.
Don't do anything I would.
Pride and
Be careful.
Dread Banner. Is there anything else I would want? I don't think so. If I'm going pure physical, probably not. Maybe a curse, but whatever. The curse would be vulnerability. Sure.
See you.
I guess I just level vulnerability in the background though, because I can't use it. So pride would go, gosh. What would it replace? Molten Shell? Dread Banner would replace War Banner. So War Banner gave me just straight up increased damage, but I think with the minions that we have, Impale may be pretty good. You and nearby enemies have, allies have 20% chance to impale. Seems good.
Stay out of the shadows. Stay out of the shadows.
Okay. Sewers, huh? I'm excited to get my skill from Gravicius. That's probably going to be dominating blows. Just gotta figure out the slot issues. Like, I don't even have a 4-socket. I need to switch out my chest. And I can put stuff from the axe into the chest, and I'll have a 4-socket. That's probably the plan. Oh, okay, so let's see how our mana looks. I can't even use pride. Right? Like, I don't have enough mana. So, what am I running? I'm running Herald of Purity. Gosh, Herald of Purity, Dread Banner, Flesh and Stone. So Flesh and Stone gives me 25% increased physical damage. Pride gives me 15% more physical damage. But it reserves 50%. Whereas this one's 28. So 28 plus 10, 38 plus 25. Yeah. Yeah, I can't reserve anymore. What a shame. What if I drop Flesh and Stone? Is it worth it? Nearby enemies take 15% more versus they take 25% increased. I mean, I would say this one is more efficient given that it reserves like half the amount. I think we drop Pride. I think we drop it. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I think we drop it. And if I drop it, it means I can actually go pick up Leap Slime. Alright.
Welcome.
Because I dropped
Hello.
Molten Shell. I found that I wasn't really using it. Boom. Now, Steel Skin was also an option back there, but I guess I'm not really using that either. Oh, that's Perforate. Where's Steel Skin? 70% of damage from hits is taken from the buff before your life or energy shield.
God hasn't
So you just
abandoned
straight up
us.
block 300 damage. That's like pretty good. I'm a little sad I can't use Pride, but it doesn't. The numbers don't seem as good, given how much I'm reserving. So that's just how it goes. We won't be able to boost our damage by that much, but hopefully Dread Banner will help. So what happens when you drop it? You gain Fortify when you place it. Okay. Okay. I think the Dread Banner is really important because if you have enough Impale chance, that's like a straight damage boost as well, like 10%. Definitely I want to go Impale. I feel like if you're going physical, Impale is I don't know if it's necessarily a straight up no-brainer, but it seems like a no-brainer. It's a little slow, Leap Slam. Oh god, frozen. Ooh. I'm only interested in 4 links. But I guess I'll ID these to sell. This is interesting. Life and a lot of damage. It's definitely better than this. This gives me a lot of damage, but I can't take it. Just for physical damage, really? Fine. I guess that's just how important physical damage is, huh? Man, I wish my leap slam was a little bit faster. Maybe I'll have to add faster attacks on it.
I think it's time to shed the dream of home. It's a little tight around the collar.
Okay. Spiritual command. Do I feel faster? Not really. It's unfortunate I couldn't take... I'm still sad I couldn't take Pride. I mean, I'll settle for vulnerability, I guess.
My spirit is spent.
What is that? Okay. I do have that hideout already, so I don't think I need to go in there. That's the exit. I don't think I have all 3 busts yet. Nope. Ooh. It's not... I mean, it's a quiver, so I can't really use it, but... Still good, still good.
Stay out of the shadows.
Oh, that's like really good. I think. The helmet, +1 to minion gems. And it's 4 socket.
Nice, eh?
Yes, please. So, I mean, the only mini gem I have right now is Herald of Purity. I guess this will be really good when I switch over to Dominating Blows. Still, it has life, it has strength, it has some resistance, and it's 4 socket. I'm gonna switch it. I lose DPS. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna need to recolor it. So I want Double Strike, Ancestral Call, Melee Physical, and something physical. Brutality? No, I have elemental damage on me. Let's see. Faster attacks might be nice. Elemental damage with attacks? No. Rage. Deal more damage per rage. I don't have that much rage. Close combat. $42. Wait, what? Oh, close combat. I see. Shockwave. Supports melee attack skills. Cannot support trigger attacks. It's just a little bit more AoE. Yeah, I'm thinking faster attacks. More melee physical damage against bleeding enemies. No, that's bloodlust, not brutality. I guess brutality isn't available just yet.
Be well.
What about Act 1? Act 1 is added fire damage. I suppose I could take added fire. I don't think I'm going to need blood and sand anymore, though, I'll tell you that much. Ruthless?
Hello.
What options? What are the options? Stun, trap, blind, melee splash, maim, ruthless, onslaught, chance to bleed. No, that seems weak. Adds 20 to 30. Oh wait, 20 to 30 physical damage against bleeding enemies though. We already have 25% chance to cause bleeding. I'm not building around bleed, so I don't think I care about that. Alright, let's try rolling this. So I want 1 green slot. If I get 2, that's fine too. 1 or 2. 1. Okay. The gods have spoken. This is what we're going with. And then... definitely need Flesh and Stone Maim. What's this? Leap Slam. Oh my god, am I gonna lose Leap Slam again? Oh, please. Can I get all reds here? You know what though? Herald of Purity Maim, I can't put that. Rallying Cry. Rallying Cry, Leap Slam, I'm gonna put faster attacks there.
Yes? While we live, we are blessed.
Okay, now I gotta remember I have some essences that I could potentially use as well. If I don't use them, you lose them, so... Game, why? Wow. Straight up forgot about me putting my...
Yes?
selling my ring and all of that.
Goodbye.
This is why when you find something really good, you instantly portal out and then log yourself off. Otherwise, you're gonna lose some stuff. Wait a second, did I lose my portal too to the sewers? Oh my god, I did.
Mate.
Okay, well, it's okay. It's okay.
Good luck to you.
That's fine. Okay, what else did I want to do? I want to buy faster attacks.
Greetings.
Boom.
Goodbye.
Okay, and then increase damage. I don't want that right now. Kind of want to go through here. I don't even want to take sacrifice because I don't need it. So do I even want to cross into here? Like minion regen, minion life? Do I care? Maybe not. But then how do I cross over then? Like this? Well, that seems silly. No, I'm not going power charges. I'm not going energy shield. I do want these life nodes, but like I don't do elemental damage. So it's kind of hard to take these 3 strength nodes. That seems awful. There's minion damage nodes here, but they're not very efficient. Maybe I'll bite the bullet. Minions probably need life, if I have zombies at least. It's just not very useful right now. Whatever. Alright. So now, Double Strike has a lot more DPS. That's very good. And then I have Flesh and Stone, Blood Stance. Okay, you know what? At least. Okay, and Leap Slam feels faster. Oh, there is a portal. What? No, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, let's go get the marketplace waypoint, and then I'm gonna call it an episode. You know, Leap Slam feels really slow, actually. Wow, I feel like I just got a lot more damage. I can't wait till I can get Dominating Blow on that helmet as well. Get a +1. I can even put Raised Zombies in there, but that helmet is all red, so it doesn't really work. Alright, let's try taking this guy on. He always busts my ass. Not this time. Not this time. I'm sorry, bud. Okay, I got the waypoint. I'm pretty happy. Let's do this real quick. And I'm gonna call it. Where's the currency stuff? That's not currency. I don't have all that AoE. I don't have the luxury of just killing everything. Okay, this one wasn't as rewarding.
You die rather well.
Okay, gonna call it right here. That was pretty fun. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.